Good day! I am your co-researcher for today, Krystel Tovera from the section of 11 MTD ABM, and on this video, I will present the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of my qualitative study entitled Time Management and Academic Performance of Modular Distance Learning Students of Community Vocational High School. So, this will be the research format or the parts that will be included in this video presentation. For Chapter 1, short introduction, research questions, conceptual framework, scope and limitations of the study, significance of the study, and definition of terms. Meanwhile, for Chapter 2, there will be 6 related literatures that will serve as the basis of the present study. In this time of COVID-19 pandemic, traditional face-to-face classes are temporarily prohibited in accordance to safety protocols and to avoid the spreading of the virus. As an alternative, most public schools, specifically those located in rural areas, employed modular distance learning in order to continue the students' learning and educational process. On the other side, we all know how significant time management is when it comes to studying, and it is very crucial in the situation of modular distance learning. Time management was also said to have a direct impact on students' academic performance. It is actually proven that effective time management is linked to improved academic success. These theories and situation led the researcher or me to further study about the impact of time management on students' academic performance during modular distance learning. And that will be the main purpose of this qualitative research. This study will specifically include trying to answer the following research questions. 1. What are the effects of modular distance learning on senior high students of Community Vocational High School in terms of A. Time management and B. Academic performance? Number 2. How do students practice time management during modular distance learning? Number 3. What is the status of students' academic performance during modular distance learning? And number 4. What is the impact of time management on students' academic performance during modular distance learning? So this figure shows the conceptual framework of the study's input, process, and output to be made. The input comprises the students' time management and academic performance status during modular distance learning. Furthermore, the process consists of conducting a structured interview with selected senior high school students and assessment of the interviewees' responses. And lastly, the output will be the determined impact of time management on students' academic performance during modular distance learning. This conceptual paradigm visually shows the flow of the study and how are the independent variables or the input will be assessed and organized in order to become the dependent variable or the output. The study is primarily focused and limited to the impact of time management on students' academic performance during modular distance learning. There will be 3 selected modular distance learning senior high school students from Community Vocational High School who will be the interviewees for the structured interview data gathering. Some will be asked via Zoom and some will be in personal where safety protocols will be strictly followed. The study also covers the students' time management and academic performance status during modular distance learning to further assess the aimed output. For the learners, the findings of the study would be useful as reference for those students who are using modular distance learning modality to further understand the importance of time management on their academic performance. In that way, the study will help the students get more encouraged to improve their time management skills. As for the teachers, they may use the findings of the study to create strategies that will help their students' time management skills be enhanced. As a result, there will be a big possibility that their academic performance will be improved as well. And for the future researchers, they may find use from the findings that will help on conducting new similar studies or in testing the validity of related research findings. Time management. It is the process of consciously planning and controlling the amount of time spent on specific activities in order to improve the effectiveness, productivity, and efficiency. Academic performance. It is the assessment of a student's ability in a variety of academic subjects. Modular distance learning. It is a type of learning modality in which the students use self-learning modules or SLM as well as digitally accessible modules through the use of gadgets. Now let's move on to Chapter 2. So for Chapter 2, there will be 6 related literatures that will serve as the foundation of knowledge or the basis of the present study. Now let's go through the first literature. According to an article written by Sophie Old, year 2019, effective time management allows students to accomplish more in less time because their attention is focused and they aren't wasting time on distractions such as social media. She also stated that students who are able to manage their time well can maximize their potential and experience a sense of accomplishment. The second literature is another article that discussed the importance of students' academic performance. According to this, in their academic careers, students have failures and performances that must be evaluated in order to promote improvement and make use of educational development. Academic performance is used to gauge causes in educational institutions. For the third literature, a study conducted by Matthew Nardo, year 2017, explained the advantages and disadvantages of modular distance learning. According to him, the usage of modules promotes self-directed learning. The students' self-study and learning skills can be enhanced. However, the disadvantages that modular distance learning can bring to students are also visible. Without the presence of teachers and classmates, they are less likely to complete their schoolworks, and also, they are easily distracted and might lose track of the deadlines. Next is the fourth literature. Several studies found correlation between time management and students' academic performance. One of this is the study conducted by Narshula and Khan, year 2015. Based on their findings, time management variables such as planning time attitude and time management skills are the independent variables that directly affect the students' academic achievements. As for the fifth literature, an article written by MIT SDE, year 2009, explained the importance of time management for distance learning students. According to it, distance learning is totally different from traditional learning, and students must construct their own suitable learning environment. According to their timetable, students can study at any time of the day, making time management an important factor in this situation. And for the sixth and last literature, in a study conducted by Dargo and Dimas, year 2021, revealed that the new modular learning modality have a direct impact on students' academic performance. According to it, the learner's general weighted average decreased by 2.25% after modular distance learning was implemented, indicating a significant difference on their school performance. So, those are the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 of my qualitative research entitled Time Management and Academic Performance of Modular Distance Learning of Community Vocational High School. Again, I am your co-researcher for today, Krystel G. Tovera from the section of 11 MTD ABM. That would be all. Thank you and have a great day.